Today, we go hiking.
Yay!
Oh, some dog butt. Day in recap. Today is the 28th of July.
Yep. So we decided today to do the Mount Rushmore Crazy Horse Memorial and to go see Custer State Park. And what a day. So we started with Rushmore Memorial, and it is very impressive in person. It's huge. One thing I actually didn't realize was that it was supposed to be from head to waist on all of the 4 presidents, but funding ran out in 1941, and so they just left it as it was with no plans to continue. After that, we went to Custer State Park, which we have only heard amazing things about, and then we took a hike around Sylvan Lake, which was astoundingly beautiful. So we really enjoyed that. It was only a mile. It wasn't hard. We were able to bring Marley with us, which was great. So he really enjoyed it. And yeah, that was our day, I think.
What are you making?
Making some coffee and some refried potatoes, and then when these are done, I'll make some eggs and we'll have some breakfast.
Sounds good. So this is our first hike at what I think we consider high elevation.
Yep.
6,300 feet. We became accustomed to challenging hikes in the White Mountains, but those tend to all be around 4,000 or starting at about 3,000 and going up past 4,000. Which just means there's not as much air.
No, there's not.
Oh, we're not used to it. Well, he doesn't mind. Oh, you missed it. He was peeing. Okay. Come on, buddy. Over here, buddy. Oh, what a good boy. Up there we go. Oh, there's some steps. That's nice. So we made it to the top on our way back down. It's pretty steep. I would say not the steepest we've done, but there is a section near the top that, oh, we gotta figure out which way we're going. Do we take Grizzly Bear Creek Trail?
No.
We don't? Number 7? I guess not. Okay, this way. At the top, it gets pretty steep, but it's quite nice that they built stairs into the rock faces, and then even sort of metal stair bridges over some gaps to get to the final tower at the top. So by no means technical. So it is a relatively straightforward and easy hike from that point of view. Not really like the White Mountains where the trail is also a stream, so there's water coming down and it's slippery. So nothing technical from that standpoint. But it is fairly steep, and it's also much high altitude than, as I mentioned, we're used to. So it's absolutely a great hike. Highly recommended. Take your time. Bring water. Lots of water. We didn't bring enough water, which I guess we've... Yeah, it does seem to be a trend. I think we've grown accustomed to, again, the sort of New England, New Hampshire hikes where the trails cross multiple streams along the way, and we have our water filter, our life straw with us that we came to depend on, and it's great to not have to carry a gallon of water with you but instead refill and drink along the way. But maybe we need to readjust our expectations.
I mean, to be fair, we did bring a gallon of water.
We did bring a gallon, which wasn't enough between the two of us and the dog.
Three of us.
The three of us. So bring water and just take your time. Lastly, my philosophy on hiking, and a lot of people think that going up to the summit or to the destination of the hike is the hard part. But I actually think going down is the hard part, because as you go up, you have the option of saying, okay, I'm stopping and I'm turning around. And that is absolutely what you should do. If the weather changes, if you feel like you're getting tired and you're going to struggle, just stop and head back down. You already know everything that you've gone up. But once you've gotten to the end and you turn around, you still have to do half your hike. You still have to go back down, and you no longer have the option of cutting it short and not doing the rest, right? So you have to finish the hike effectively. So I always consider going down the hard part. I also struggle on the sort of technical downhills much more than the technical uphills, meaning that I have no problem scrambling up whatever rocks or terrain I need to get to the top. But then when I look back down, I go, oh crap, I don't know how to go down that section right there. So I always think of the downhill as the harder of the two, and I try to keep the obstacles that I cross going uphill, I try to keep those in mind as okay, I'm gonna have to do this when I come back down, and it looks hard or it doesn't look too hard. So we are, as I mentioned, about, I don't know, 1 quarter of the way down. We still have 3/4 of the hike back to go. It's also really nice as opposed to, again, what we've gotten used to, which is the New England, Massachusetts, New Hampshire, Vermont, Maine, Green Mountains, White Mountains, Acadia style of hiking, which is boulders on the way down. So you're just going from rock to rock, which eventually takes a toll on your knees as you just almost hop on your way down the mountain. On the other hand, here we have, this is like super fine. It's almost like being on a beach. It's not sand, it's not quite dirt, it's
almost like talcum powder.
It's almost like powder, yeah. So it's much kinder on knees going back down than what we grew accustomed to in the I think it's called a granite state, for a reason. Anyway, I think we have about an hour to go. It's 3:45, so we'll hopefully be back at the Jeep by 4:45, maybe 4:30 if we make good time. And after that, I think we've earned, I don't know, maybe a steak, maybe a pork chop, whatever it is. All three of us have earned it. So catch up with you guys once we're cooking something. Two more things. One is that the entrance fee into Custer State Park, which is where this trail is, seems a bit steep at first at $20 for 1 to 7 days. But it's totally worth it. This is one of our favorite hikes. Second thing, I mentioned bring water. Pack as much water as you think you'll need, and then double it. Just bring 2 backpacks, twice as much water. You'll thank yourself. You won't be thirsty going down. I think that's it. Okay, back to some good music, or just not me panting. Oh, that was the best one yet. The next morning, we decided to take it easy, but Mother Nature had different plans.
After a few more minutes, the hail stopped, the sun came out, and we were treated to the beautiful South Dakota landscape. We drove through the Wind Cave National Park, enjoying the rolling hills and giant sky. Unfortunately, the namesake cave has been closed for repairs for a year now, so we couldn't go in. But we did go see the small natural entrance to the cave, which breathes due to air pressure changes.
It's breathing. You can see my hair move.
Afterwards, we drove on, searching for the lesser-known but equally spectacular feature of Wind Cave National Park. The bison herd.
We found the buffalo.